Wow, big fucking afternoon. A while ago, I was taking my dog out so he can take a piss, and I'm here with my dad. And now, we've been in this neighborhood about 7 or 8 years. About 8 years. Now, we've always had problems, but it's never stopped us from thriving and tending to our patrons and our clients who come here and support us. We have one rule. Don't bring open food on the store floor. It's a simple rule, and we would expect fully maturated Homo sapiens to understand this. Apparently, the psychosis inside of an asshole's mind has gotten so... what's the word I'm looking for? Fucking retarded to the point where you can't really ration with a person on your level. Basically, in a sense, you see, intellectualism is non-essential. You know, there's this one guy. I'm about to tell you. This is one guy is fat, behemoth, thug, looked like Sam's from Lean on Me. Literally, spitting image. Fucking asshole. Comes in here. Now, he's come in here numerous times. He disrespected me, my father, and my mother. And we've corrected him several times. This guy's harassed me in public several times. I'll give you one example. Several years ago, I was walking my dog. I was crossing the street. He pulls up in the middle of Rockwood Boulevard at full speed, yelling at me, telling me to get that dead shit out the street, pointing directly at my dog. Guys like this guy are dangerous. But, you know, we as patient as we've been with this asshole, today was the last straw. I could name many more incidents with this one guy, but you know, it's like in between he's been coming and patronizing, you know, with, you know, all of us here, and my mom and my dad and I here, you know, sometimes there were points where he behaved, but it just doesn't negate the fact that this guy's just a total fucking thug, you know, straight out of fucking jail type of asshole, stuck in the ghetto in his mind. Just you can't learn, can't think, don't want to learn shit, don't want to know shit, don't want to be congenial, don't want to be polite, nothing. He comes in here while I'm out there with my dog, and he had food in his hand. And me being the ever hopeful one, I decided, you know, to let it slip, because I thought he was gonna scarf it down and, you know, make it quick. But apparently, this motherfucking asshole. I know Mother's Day is around the corner. I apologize to offending anybody's sensibilities. I should know better. I'm a little upset. Where was I? This asshole comes in here with food in his hand. I didn't say anything. I should have, but I thought he was gonna be the better person. You know, I thought he was improving. That was a stretch. About a minute or so later, I'm standing out there with my dog, just making sure I surveil everything. And while my dog is out there taking a piss, you know, doing what he has to do, he comes out. I find this asshole with the same piece of food in his hand, head in his hand, turns it, throws it at my father. He picks it up, throws it back at him. Now, I'm about to fucking lose my mind. So I come up. I don't make any physical contact or anything. I'm like, hey, man. I'm looking at him. He's pretty much kind of blowing me off, staring down my father a little bit, walking over to his fucking van, talking shit. Just basically not getting it. Anyway, he just got into his van, did some more staring from his driver's seat at me. I'm staring at him like, what the fuck? You know? Staring his ass down too. That makes a fucking difference. And he finally decides to pull off.
this year it's going to be even bigger because we're moving, changing.
And my dad is over here standing real fucking high, real fucking, tight, upset, basically angry. I can't intellectualize myself anymore about this shit. People are special. We've been able to handle a lot in this fucking neighborhood. A lot of haters. A lot of fucking haters. Mostly has to do with the fact that my dad was able to build a business out of nothing. And you can best bet some of that hate is racial. Some people are unfucking believable. Sometimes this life is unbelievable. If my dad weren't here, if he were here by himself, this could have gone a whole other way. Because there would have been no support for him. No backup.
What are you doing?
Just checking the faces on my dollar bills. They don't look so good.
You're right. That one looks like
it's incidents like this that remind me why I'm here every day.
He looks parched.
I mean, I know clearly I understand why. I don't need to debate why I'm here every day. I know why I'm here. It's because this place needs at least 2 people to operate it. And because of assholes like this guy, there's so much more like him in this fucking neighborhood and around it. Friends that know people that know people that know us, that live in this neighborhood. They got friends. They travel from here and there, all throughout Queens and Jamaica, and Brooklyn.
Homes want decor like hand-painted ceramics from Italy at up to 60% off department and specialty store prices.
It could have gotten a whole other way.
Plaza and Brooklyn at Triangle Junction. Be there at 8 a.m. on Thursday, May 5th.
I think the only reason why he walked away was because attacking my father any more than he did would have implicated me.
Angelina Jolie, Kate Hudson, and Catherine Zeta-Jones
to do something.
And what you don't know about Aerosmith's Steven Tyler. It's the insider backstory. Next
it would have gotten ugly.
Tonight at 7 on CBS 2 HD.
Now, I don't know what's going to happen from here on out. I hope he doesn't come back. But you never know with assholes like these. Too much fucking baggage to be polite and be thoughtful and be considerate. This too much shit has happened with this guy time and time again. And it's not like calling the police to solve anything. Yet. I mean, it's not like we can prove anything. We don't have anything on tape. So to be our word against his. If I had this thing charged up and in hand, I would have shot the guy myself with this camera. And it would have been indisputable at best. I had to unplug my phone for a second to say something about this because I just needed to vent and just share. So this is just one day out of many in my life that I go through.
First time ever, singing all her #1 hits. Get access to
this is why I don't have vacations.
Pre-sale for City Card members now.
This is why I don't go hang out on weekends.
On Saturday at 10 a.m. Buy tickets at livenation.com. Ticketmaster or call 800-745-3000. Janet Jackson.
Right now at the Home Depot, select special order doors are 50%
That's right, for the most part.
Interior and exterior, including patio doors.
I have to be here because this is my livelihood.
If it's time for a new door, you could be on the threshold of a great opportunity. We're lowering the cost
and I have to be here to defend it.
and stepping up. To select special order doors,
had I had my degree,
15% off. More savings,
had I had
more
opportunities than I did pursuing music, the arts.
Knowing is learning the facts about hepatitis C.
Hepatitis C is a serious disease. But it can
money
be
wouldn't have been a
cured.
factor
If
and
you
we
have
could
Hep
move out of
C,
this
there's a
fucking
way to
place,
learn
but
how to prepare for treatment. Call the free registered nurse line
it's
at
not like I have any
1-855
prospects out there.
Hep C 555. Knowing is
And it's
getting
not like I have
advice.
time to
Our
pursue
nurses
them,
can answer questions about
if
Hep
any.
C.
Knowing is keeping up with the latest
This business is
Hep C
all I have
info.
left.
You can also sign up for a free program to keep you
And
in
I'll
the
defend
know.
it.
Call 1-855 Hep C 555. The free nurse line is brought to you
Even
by
if it means my
Vertex
life.
Pharmaceuticals.
Knowing is understanding hepatitis C and the time it takes to make a phone call.
Hepatitis C is a serious disease, but you can fight it. Now there's a program to help you get ready. The Better to Know program at
Assholes.
bettertoknowc.com/radio. Knowing is getting the story from a real
Fucking
human being.
disease.
Our nurses can answer questions about Hep C.
Alright, I gotta plug my
Knowing
phone
is
back
getting
up.
the latest Hep C info.
But I gotta
You'll find
upload this
all kinds
first.
of useful
Later,
tips and
guys. Bye.
advice, videos,